Hello everyone, Father Scott Vanderveer here with the glories of spring under this beautiful tree in the rectory backyard. You may remember seeing this before in the fullness of summer or in the colors of fall, and now here we are with the hope and the buds of spring. I wanted to chat with you for a moment about something that a wonderful Benedictine monk and author talks about, Brother David Steindl-Rast. He's from Austria, and he's written extensively on the topic of gratitude and on all of the spiritual benefits of gratitude. And something that he said was so interesting and so thought-provoking, I thought I wanted to share it with you immediately, especially during the glory of the Easter season. He uses the word gratitude and the word gratefulness interchangeably. But he says Thanksgiving is something different. So gratitude, he said, is the feeling of having the bowl of your life fill with joy, fill with wonderful things. When the bowl of our life fills, we experience the feeling of gratefulness, gratitude, the feeling of being filled up by goodness. He said what is meant to happen is for that joy to fill our bowl to such an extent that it just overflows the bounds. It becomes absolutely drenched, saturated, and overwhelmed with all of the goodness. And so all of that joy starts to spill out, and you start being joyful around others, laughing, making the days of the clerks at the store and the passersby that you get to see. And he said there's a problem though, because in Western culture, and he's including Europe and America in this, he says in our consumerist capitalistic culture, every time our bowl starts to get nearly overflowed, we see an advertisement. And the advertisement says, there's a newer model to what you have. Or it says, you could be doing better. Your neighbor has something you don't. There is better than what you're experiencing, And he said that when that happens, instead of allowing our bowl to overflow, we replace it with a bigger bowl. A bigger bowl winds up taking the place of the bowl that was filling. He said, because of that, we never experience the fullness of joy, and we never get to allow that joy to overflow the bounds and turn into thanksgiving. Are you willing to work with me on changing that dynamic in your life? I know that what I wish to do is not give in to that next time. I am not going to make a bigger bowl so that the joy has to be in greater quantity in order for me to be happy. No, I want my gratitude to overflow into thanksgiving so that other people can experience the joy that I get to experience from knowing how well God takes care of me. Hope that thought brings you as much joy as it does me. Happy Easter.